Hi everyone, welcome to another video by Optionables. My name is Saket and in this video we are going to discuss more about markets and what we can expect for tomorrow. So this video will be covered in three sections. The first section where we'll be discussing about what exactly happened to the markets today, and in the second section we'll discuss what we can expect from the market tomorrow, and finally we will discuss what are the trades we are holding and how we plan to manage it. With that, we'll be quickly moving into the video. Before moving on, there are a couple of things which I would like to tell. The first thing is regarding 100 free orders with FirstStock. So if you're planning to shift your broker or if you're looking for a new broker, you can definitely consider FirstStock. We have been using this almost for a year now and the service is really good. And they are also giving almost 100 free orders. So you can click the link in the description below and get your orders free. Next, you can also follow us on other social media platforms such as Instagram, Telegram, as well as Twitter. The links are provided in the description below. With that, we'll be quickly moving on to the video, and if you're liking the content on this channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining. So first, coming to what exactly happened to the markets today. So we saw some strong buying coming in the morning itself, and Nifty and Bank Nifty rallied almost close to 1%. Later, the good part about today is that there was no sell-off in the afternoon. Usually what we have seen in the past few days is whenever the market actually rises up, people usually sell or FIIs usually sell and the market is brought down. But today we didn't witness any such selling, which is a very positive news for the market looking at the things which had happened in the past week. So even if you see on the basis of technicals, Nifty has formed a reversal pattern, so is Bank Nifty, but we can't definitely confirm it until we can see some strong support coming in at lower levels. So that will bring us to next question. What will exactly happen to Nifty or Bank Nifty tomorrow, or where we can expect this to trade? So now we'll be quickly moving on to what we can expect from the market tomorrow. So right over here, I have opened the option chain. So we'll be looking both in terms of open interest as well as chart, and we'll be starting with Bank Nifty. First, we'll try to understand what exactly happened in terms of OI for Bank Nifty today, and we'll also try to understand overall what we can expect based on the OI data. So today we see there was a huge amount of put writing happening at lower levels like 36,000, 35,800, 900 and so on. So there was some huge amount of put writing which happened. And we also saw some huge amount of call unwinding happening at lower levels again. Clearly, when we see the change in OI, what we do observe is totally there was an overall call unwinding and total put addition. That means people started expecting some support to come in at lower levels, and that is quite evident based on the OI change of 36,000. So this means people are now expecting some support to come in at 36,000 based on how they have entered the option contracts today. We will also take a look at the overall OI. So when I come to that part, again quite clearly here we can see a huge amount of put writing happening at 36,000 and a huge amount of call writing at 37,000. And the market is trading around 36,400, and there is some strong call writing at 35,000 also. So now it is very crucial for us to understand how the markets can behave tomorrow. So I'll give you certain circumstances of what might happen based on how the market opens. So the first thing what we have to see is the total number of calls as well as puts. That is more or less equal. So they have equal number of calls and puts, indicating that markets might actually trade in a shorter range. We might not see a huge move anywhere unless this changes tomorrow, right? So based on the data what we have, right over here we have the data of overall open interest. And here we do see some strong call writing at 37,000 and strong put writing at 36,000. And we also see a strong addition of calls at 36,500. Right now, markets, in case if it opens positive, because right now the global cues are also positive, In case if it opens positive, this level is going to be pretty crucial. So here we might see a lot of short straddles being created. So in case if there's a gap up of maybe 100 or 150 points, we might see a lot of short straddles being created at 36,500. And that time 36,000 is surely going to act as a very strong support. And this is in case of a gap up, right? So again, this 37,000 on the upper side is going to act as a severe resistance for tomorrow. And in case if there's a gap up, we might expect a consolidation between 36,000 to 37,000. So what if there is a gap down? So if there is a gap down, generally what people do is they shift their calls from 37,000 closer in towards 36,700, 36,600 or 36,500. So if there is a gap down, then we might see a huge call writing happening at 36,500, and this will likely act as a very strong resistance for tomorrow. So how the market opens tomorrow is going to be very crucial. If there is a gap up, we can expect a broader range of 36,000 to 37,000 in the market. And if there is any further move, there will be further short selling or short covering happening, right? In case if there is a down move where market opens towards 36,000, that time we can expect a broader range of 35,500 to 36,500. So this will be the broader range in case if there is a gap down tomorrow. So this is what we are expecting tomorrow, and we might be completely wrong and the market can go completely against us. But this is the broader expectation what we are having for Bank Nifty. And even if we look at the charts right over here, this is more or less going to tell us the same thing. Right over here, we have seen that market taking support at 36,000. And again, right over here, there is some severe resistance coming in at 36,700. So it is very crucial for us to see how exactly the market behaves tomorrow, and based on that we'll be taking our calls, right? And next, coming to Nifty. So when I change Nifty here, so Nifty was not as positive as Bank Nifty because we also saw some call writing happening close by at 17,200 as well as 17,100. When we look at the overall picture over here, what we do get to understand is that we can expect the market to consolidate anywhere between 17,000 to 17,300, because the thing is we have more number of calls compared to puts. That is first thing. But the thing is tomorrow we might see some strong put writing happening. That is possible. So we have to see how the open interest acts tomorrow, like what are the contracts big players are adding tomorrow morning. So this is the broader expectation what I have based on the range. In case if this is taken out, we might expect a further upside, and similarly if this is taken down, then we can expect maybe somewhere around 16,900. So this is the broader expectation for Nifty, where we are expecting a range between 17,000 to 17,300. And if these two ranges are taken out, it is crucial for us to see what might happen. Even if we look at the chart, that is what it suggests. There is a strong support coming in at 17,000. And on the upper side, we might expect some resistance at 17,300. So with this expectation, we are moving in for tomorrow's expiry. And it is crucial for us to see what exactly will happen. And again, it's important for you to understand that I am just doing analysis based on the data what I have right now. Tomorrow, the data points might change. While the market is moving, there might be a lot of call writing or a lot of put writing. Anything can happen. And what I have analyzed right now can be totally wrong. Hence, it is important for us to be little dynamic and adjust as per market situations. So it is crucial for us to see whether there will be any strong buying or any strong sell-off happening tomorrow. One more good part about today is we saw all the top sectors in Nifty participate. So the IT sector rallied, banking sector rallied, Reliance or oil and gas rallied, and even the automotive sector rallied. So all the sectors together participated in this rally. Even that is a very positive news. So now moving on, we have to look at few key points for us to know that okay, this sell-off has stopped for the moment, and we might find some support, and that is the market should hold 16,800 for at least next week full for us to confirm that this sell-off has sort of been halted right now. And for us to see a complete trend reversal, we might want to see Nifty cross above 17,600, which confirms that the trend might have reversed in the short term. Right now, it is more or less wait and watch. So we have to see how exactly the market move takes place. And as I had told you earlier, so we are right now investing a lot of money into equities because we find banking sector relatively very cheap because it has crashed almost close to 15% from its peak. We today also bought some HDFC Bank, and we have been buying other stocks also from the past week. Next, moving on to what positions do we hold right now. So coming to the positions today, there are a lot of positions what we have open right now, and you can see the M2M is around 11,000 positive, which means there was almost no profit, no loss today. But I will tell you what is the position that we are carrying for tomorrow. So I have just put this on Sensible. It mostly consists of short straddles at 36,500 as well as 36,200 as well as one short strangle at 36,000 and 36,700. So the position has not been perfectly hedged. So the reason for this is the quantity is pretty low, and even if there's a huge gap up or a gap down, let's say tomorrow there is a 700-800 point gap up. So even in that case, we'll be having a loss of somewhere close to 7 lakh. In case if there is a 700 point gap up, or if there is a 700 point gap down, we will be having a loss of again close to 7 lakh. Since the quantity was low, I have just hedged it with some quantity, and because usually you don't expect more than a 2% gap down, and in case if the gap up or gap down exceeds even further, even in that case, let's say there is a move of almost 4%, 3.5-4%. Even that time we'll be having a loss of around 13-14 lakh. So that's the reason. Since the quantity is very low, I haven't properly hedged it. So the thing is, right now we have a maximum profit potential of around 8 lakh, and this is going to be our break even. So what is the idea for tomorrow? The idea for tomorrow is pretty simple. In case, as long as Bank Nifty trades in the range of 36,100, 36,500, I'm going to hold on to the existing positions. And if we see Bank Nifty breaking these levels and moving up or down, I'll just exit all the positions, irrespective of whether it's a profit or a loss. So in case if the market opens and consolidates for a while, then maybe I can expect some profit around maybe 1.5-2 lakh. And if there's a huge up move or a down move, then I can expect to book a loss of around 1.5-2 lakh. And one more part is I'll be closing all the trades and re-entering fresh trades tomorrow, because there is no point in adjusting so many positions which I have. So I can rather close everything and enter fresh trades tomorrow. So that's the idea for tomorrow, and let's see how that goes. So this is the market view what we have. Just to give you a brief summary of what we have discussed. For Bank Nifty, we are looking at a range downside of 36,000 and 36,700 on the upside. And the markets can actually go below 36,000 in case if the opening is very weak. In case if we open strong, then I personally don't expect a huge sell-off coming in. I might be totally wrong, and it's a personal view again. And for Nifty, we are expecting a range of 17,000 to 17,300. So this is the broader expectation what we have for tomorrow's market and how we will be basing our trades. So it is important for us to see how exactly the market will move after it opens. So I hope you guys have liked today's video. With that, we also come to the end of this video, and if you're liking the content on this channel, then please do hit the like button, share, as well as subscribe to Optionables. Thank you so much for joining us.